Shout out everybody, it's your boy Erons David. And on Chat with Erons today is my brother, my friend, that guy you've been waiting for. You don't want to miss this one. Look who we have here.
Come on, man. The one and only, baby. The one and only.
Can you tell us who you?
Hey, man. She's first and foremost, my father calls me son. My brother calls me brother. But my mama and the ladies call me handsome. But for today, you can call me Tida. We're good.
That's the energy we want. So Tida, what's up?
Hey, man. What's happening, man? I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Today's the day that the Lord has made. Today's the day that the Lord has made. I'm just rejoicing and being glad. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Will in the cut. I got my boy Eshi. You know how it is with us, man. We like to rock. So, yeah.
Can you give me Red Bull? I need energy drink because his energy is way past my own.
Come on, man. Come on, man. See, my energy is real. They feel me. You feel me?
So what do you do for a living?
What I do for a living?
Yeah.
I make pretty people like, yo, smile. That's what I do.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Calm down. Calm down. What do you do for music?
Sheesh. What I do outside of music?
Yeah. No, what do you do? Like, what's your music? Are you a rapper? Are you a musician?
What is my music? See, the thing is, I feel like I'm someone that you can't really necessarily put into a box. I like to say I'm a creative. I'm an artist. You feel me? And by that, man, I just simply like to paint pictures in the ears and in the heads of people who listen to me. So, to not go too broad, man, I like to rap. You know what I'm saying? You know, coming from Zimbabwe as well, like I like to tap into a little bit of my roots, you know what I'm saying, my ancestry. So with some of my beats and some of my flows, you'll find that African vibe, you know what I'm saying? I like to dance. I like energy, as my boy Erons was saying. So I rap. I also do a little bit of Afrobeat, but yeah, man, I say I'm a rapper for real.
You're a rapper?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us about your crafts.
Sheesh, my craft.
Where does it come from?
Where does it come from?
Yeah.
To me, man, music is simply just a universal language that just unites people.
Okay.
You know, growing up in New Zealand, you know, times were tough. Like I used to get bullied crazily. You know what I'm saying? Just being of a different pigment, you know, looking different in comparison to other people. It was a bit hard trying to find my place. But one thing that I did find was music was just that one thing that was able to connect me to other people, you know what I'm saying? And give me a space to just speak upon some of the things I was going through.
Sure.
So to me, music was just simply a medium, you know? It was a medium just for me to just, you know, jot out my thoughts. In a sense, it was kind of like my diary. You know, whenever I was going through these things or getting bullied or whenever, you know what I'm saying, I was feeling lit. Music was my source. It was my outlet.
You can see he's spitting bars as he's talking. You're really a rapper. So where are you from originally?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
Sheesh, I come from a beautiful place called Heaven. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? After being shipped from Heaven, I landed in this beautiful country called Zimbabwe. You know what I'm saying? 263 Batman, you already know how it is. Shout out to my Zim people. Yes, sir. Let me cook.
Oh God. So you've met so many musicians here.
Yeah, most
First of all, you don't drop music often. Why?
Sheesh, man. Funny enough, I feel like I was just going through a bit of self-discovery.
Okay.
You feel me? I just had to find myself and find my sound.
Okay.
I can gladly say I have found my sound.
Nice.
My sound is me. That's what I can say. So when you do listen to my music, you're gonna be listening to me direct. But
so you've met so many artists like Masbot Q, Timmy the First, Just Be, so many artists. So which one stood out to you? Which of these artists stood out to you? And what did you learn from them?
Oh, I feel like they're all talented and very inspiring in their own unique ways.
Okay.
None of them are like each other. They're all unique in their own ways, which I really like and value.
Okay.
What can I talk about? I feel like I'm inspired by each of them all in different ways, in honesty.
Nice. So growing up as an African child in New Zealand, who did you look up to?
As an African child in New Zealand.
Yeah.
To be honest, I know this sounds kind of cliche, but I looked up to my father.
Nice.
Dead ass, you know what I'm saying? Because my dad is a hardworking man, and he's someone who always just spoke belief into me.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like just in terms of like who I am, the way I think about life, my drive in terms of my goals, whether it be fitness, music, influencing people, it literally just comes from my dad. You know what I'm saying? He's a very confident man. He likes to public speak. And he's always just told me, like, I'm going to be successful. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
He always told me I was going to be successful. Yeah.
So you talked about being bullied in high school and stuff like that. How did that picture change for you?
I guess I started to learn to love myself. You know what I'm saying? And I also start to learn to love people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, yes, people, I don't know. I guess growing up, I used to get bullied a lot when I was younger. You feel
Okay.
me? And I feel like kids are very much influenced by the environment or the people that they're around. So, yes, I was mad at these kids, but it was just a reflection of the system that we're in, truly. You know what I'm saying? And the
Sure.
systems that their parents grew up in. So, I don't know, kind of understanding that, it kind of gave me a bit more love and a little bit more remorse for these guys growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually funny, man. Growing up now, getting older, a lot of the kids that used to actually bully me when I was younger have spanned the block and put up on me and be like, yo, you know what? I'm so sorry. Like I put you through all of this.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I'm in a good place now.
Nice, nice. So there's a boy called Timmy the First.
Yes, sir. That's my guy.
Yeah, you connect with him on a different level.
Yeah.
How did this relationship start?
Sheesh, man. Timmy the First ain't even like my friend for real. I'm playing. Timmy the First is my brother, right? I know y'all in the comments about to go crazy now. Timmy the First is my brother, like for real, for real. Our connection started off in church. We both go to the same church, Fordham Faith Ministries. And yeah, we just pretty much, yeah. Ever since I could exist, think, comprehend life, you know what I'm saying? Timmy's been there, so that's how we know each
So
other.
how do you connect with him musically? Because the last performance together was in African Day, right?
Yeah, most definitely,
So
man.
how do you connect with him musically?
Come on, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Zimbabwe's about to take over, that's all I can say. Just both coming from Zimbabwe, that's home for us. So I guess when it comes to the stage, when it comes to music, we find home within each other.
So
Yeah. So we're able to like relate on that level. We understand the Afro beats. We understand how to work crowds because as Africans, we're performers by nature. You feel me? So it's just like on that level. When we get into the studio, it's fireworks.
it's fine.
On top of that, Timmy is just someone who just brings things to life. I'm already someone with a lot of energy, so he just brings that life
Yeah,
out
your
of me.
energy is.
Yeah. Thank you.
So living in New Zealand as a musician or as an artist, how do you see the entertainment industry here?
I feel like there's a little bit. I haven't released nothing yet, but I don't know. Just kind of like from what I've been saying, from the sidelines and all that, and just kind of being around people. I feel like there's a little bit of a tall poppy syndrome going on. You feel me?
Would you let that get to you?
Would I let that get to me? I guess the thing is, I feel like it's the higher ups who really have a say in terms of like what gets played on like the radios and all this different stuff. So
Sure.
all I can do is just do my part, create the music. You feel me?
Yeah.
What the country decides to do with it, it's out of my hands. I'll just do my part, for real.
Sure. So what gives you inspiration to write down music?
What gives me inspiration? My experiences. You feel me? My experiences, man. Life. I feel like my music personally is just real to me. Like I said, I'm an energetic person, so I basically just go off of how I feel in the moment. That's like really like what stirs my music. And the inspiration, yeah.
So since you say music is from your experience, what's music to you?
Music to me, music is emotion. Music is self-discovery to me, man. Like I feel like music, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Depending on who's listening to it, we interpret it all in different ways.
Sure.
So to me, it's just like music. It's just like I said before, it's just like a medium for me. It's just, it's just like a place of self-expression, really.
Did you come from music?
Did I come from music? Funny enough, man. So my older brother Rudy, man, crazy keyboard player, man. Just growing up. I remember just looking up to him because my parents like literally put him into music school like at the age of 3, 5, you know what I'm saying? So just growing up around him, like he was always just talented, really good with keyboard. People would be trying to book him out. He'd be playing keyboard at church. So I was always just around music. And even me, myself, even if we went onto YouTube and started digging deep, you might even find some videos of me playing keys a little bit, you feel me?
Sweet.
And then my mom, she's a praise and worshiper at church. So yeah, man, she's always singing and stuff, and always be dragging me along to praise and worship practices. So I was always immersed in music. And then, funny enough, my dad, my dad is quite into spoken word and poetry. Yeah.
That's
So
where you get
when
your bars from.
yeah, man. So funny. See. I mean, hey, I'm gonna give flowers to Dad, but hey, man, you know what I'm saying? The times have changed for sure. But I feel like, yeah, he definitely paved the way a little bit, man. Cause I guess when I started rapping and stuff, it was like, yo, what the heck? Like, you just like me. When I was a kid, I used to do the exact same. So I guess it's just dope because it's just like the apple does not fall far from the tree. I've just been surrounded by music, and I guess that's the reason why, now at this age and at this stage in my life, I've been really tapping into that.
Now, so when you're talking, you mentioned going to choir practice, church, keyboard. How has your faith helped your music?
Yeah, man. So first and foremost, I'm a Christian, you know what I'm saying? So I am big on faith. I am big on God. Sheesh. I guess in terms of my music, obviously, like each time whenever I do step on the mic, I always try to have a positive message around it. I like to have fun with my music for sure, but I guess like long term, my whole vision is just to try and influence the masses on a positive level. And you know what I'm saying? With God's grace, if I can lead them closer to Him, that'll be fire, man.
So do you identify as a Christian artist or an artist that's a Christian?
I identify as an artist that is a Christian. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes like there's this negative connotation around like Christian rappers or like Christian artists. It's kind of like instead of being like, oh yo, he's a good artist. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like they separate the two. You know what I'm saying? They're like, he's a Christian artist. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like they don't necessarily give us as much flowers and credit when we're Christian artists. So for me, I'm an artist who happens to be Christian. So just the same way you look at Drake, just the same way you look at all these favorite celebrities, like I can also fit in that box too, someday too. So
very sad. Who do you look up to in the music picture? Who's your GOAT?
Jeez, to be honest, I don't actually have one GOAT, one person I can solely like tie my artist imagery to.
Okay.
In a sense, I feel like I have various artists that I look into and gain inspiration from.
Do you know what my best friend said? Say you look like that baby.
That's crazy, the baby. Nah, yo, play with me, man.
Nah, she said you look like that baby. You speak like him, you act like him.
That's crazy.
Actually, you look like that baby. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't be fooled by the baby face, man. I'm a grown man for real. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fooled by the baby face. But sheesh, some artists that I look up to. Yeah, I can't really tie to one, man. I like a lot of different artists.
So in New Zealand, mention your top 5 artists.
My top artists. Sheesh, you putting pressure on me like that. All right, first and foremost, man, I got in no particular order, right? In no particular order. All right, I got to shout out my boy Timmy the First. You know what I'm saying? My boy Timmy, fellas, man, going crazy. Man, he's someone I see going really far. So I got my boy Timmy. Shout out to my boy Masbo Q. Funny enough, he actually stays 2 minutes down the road from me. That's my brother for real, man. He's from Niger. You know what I'm saying? Us African boys are really just taking the world by storm. I got my boy Eshi Avazan. You know what I'm saying? We actually working on some crazy music at the moment.
Yeah, I'm coming to that. Don't worry.
Easy. I got my boy Will Henderson. You know what I'm saying? He's a producer and an artist. Also working with them at the moment. Going crazy. Y'all about to see. And sheesh, lucky last. Come on, man. I got no other than my boy Tanaya. You know what I'm saying? Formerly known as Z. Yeah. That's my brother for real. He go crazy.
Sweet. So we have seen and we have heard that there is an EP coming out with you, Will, and another Zim guy. I don't want to call his name, so we'll not let the audience know.
Yeah,
so do you want to tell us about this this something?
This something. All right, man. I know it's time. Y'all been waiting. I'm just telling to y'all now, man. We got an EP on the way. Some release dates will be coming out in due time. But yeah, man, I'm working with some powerful artists at the moment. We're creating something beautiful for you guys. So yeah, just stay tuned. More tunes for your head top.
Wow. So you've made mistakes in life, right?
Most definitely.
I know you made so many mistakes.
Oh, I've been a bad boy.
Yeah. So what's the advice you give to your fans? Like, yo, don't do this. Just do this. What's the advice you would give to your fans?
That's deep. I feel like there's a lot of different things I could say. Maybe what I would say, maybe some advice that I'll give to myself through my fans. Stop getting in your own way, man. I feel like a lot of the times we want to chase our dreams, you know what I'm saying? Maybe put music out or chase this goal. But oftentimes we're always waiting for other people's confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Stop caring what other people think. Your dream, your music, or whatever you're thinking of putting out there might be the one that goes crazy. So stop waiting on other people. And if you have an idea that you truly believe in, just go out and do it, man. Just pursue that. Like, believe in yourself. That's what I could say.
Shush. Believe in yourself. Don't wait for other people's confirmation. We've come to the end of this section. And you know what's up. Let's go.